Yes. I'll say that again. We are called Rum Buffalo. And yeah, we play crazy big music that, you know, if you like dancing and would like to dance, you can. And there is a dance floor right here. Yes! Yes! You guys are amazing!
Welcome to an episode of Who Jams in a Jar, filmed at Jam in a Jar Bar. It's in North London. It's a grassroots venue with free entry and music almost every night. This project is funded by Arts Council England, and with their help, we're going to get to know some of the musicians who play here a little better. In tonight's show, we have Rum Buffalo, and here with me, it's Jake Stevens, who's the front man of this great band.
Hello.
Hi, Jake.
I didn't know Who Jams in the Jar was the name of the... No, that's fantastic.
I know, we've been thinking about it for a while.
I love it.
Do you
Who
like
Jams in a Jar?
Who Jams in a Jar?
There's
Jake
a song
Jams in a Jar.
There's a song in that, I think.
Oh yeah, you can make the theme tune if you like for future episodes.
We'll do it tonight.
We obviously know you, and in this interview, I'm going to pretend I don't know anything about you, so our audience can get to know a little bit about you. Yeah, they don't need to know everything I know, but they will need to know some things about you as a musician. First of all, tonight you're playing with Rum Buffalo, which is your main band.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about who are Rum Buffalo?
So, Rum Buffalo started about 8 years ago, and we started as a jazz band busking on the streets of Covent Garden. And then, long story short, it's kind of become this crazy alternative rock, kind of neo-soul punk band. It's very much a cross-genre. Big thing about us is that we mix loads of genres that we like. We never say no to anything. As long as we love the groove and we love the melodies that we bring to the table, that's all that matters. So we are very much a live act. We kind of like, we just thrive to do live shows, and that really feeds us, you know. And so I would consider us like a live band to an extent, and we kind of work things out about who we are and what our sound is from playing on stage, from mistakes that happen and from things that go wrong and things that go right, things that go too right or too wrong. So yeah, we're a bit of a kind of crazy, kind of big 8-piece project. Tonight we're going to be a 4-piece version of that.
Because normally you have 2 drum kits, and isn't it?
Yeah.
What's the setup normally?
So we actually have 1 drum kit now. We went through a phase of having 2 kits for certain gigs. We have a horn section, we have myself singing and playing electric guitar, we have bass, and we have a keyboard player who plays 3 synthesizers, and our trumpet player also...
3?
Yeah. Well, no, he plays a keyboard and 2 synthesizers, sorry. And then our trumpet player also plays keys. So we have, in total, 4 keyboards, 3 horns, bass, drums, guitar, and vocals. So yeah, so it's quite a big sound, and we're constantly experimenting, and yeah.
That sounds cool. I think probably this is a good moment to hear our first song from Rum Buffalo. Since we described it so much, we might as well just let you play a song.
Is the band on here yet?
They will come.
Okay.
They will come.
Okay, it's Friday night, everyone. Don't be scared of us. Come forward, come closer. COVID's over, isn't it? We can be close to each other again. Oh, yeah. Oh, are we going to have a snog? Oh, yeah. Come on. saxophone.
Who jams in a jar?
We jam in a jar.
Who jams in a jar? You jam in a jar.
Work in progress. That's a work in progress.
Yeah, it's
They
like,
weren't
you know,
filming that, were they?
by the end of it, of this interview, we're going to have a team tune coming along,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
You
Or
know,
a mental
we'll keep
breakdown,
trying.
one or the other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
both.
possibly, yeah. So, Jake, you also play at Jam in a Jar with some other projects and in other venues as well. You run some swing nights, isn't it? And,
Yeah.
and you play some folk music as well. Do you want to talk a little bit about that? You know, what other bands do you play in, and especially here?
Yeah, so I play a lot of jazz. I wouldn't say I was a jazz musician at all, but I learn a lot of very old jazz songs, and I surround myself with really great jazz musicians. And yeah, and we play a lot of bars and pubs, just playing like jazz maybe on a Sunday or like for a swing dance event. And the Jam in the Jar is a venue that one of the main venues I've played at for years, like playing old jazz. Yeah, with musicians, usually like monthly. And yeah, we're just about to start a swing dance night here, which I'm really excited about, which we do in a couple of other venues, independent venues around London. So yeah, should be fun.
Yeah. And I just sort of want to ask you some questions about, you know, being a musician. You grew up in a family with music, I guess. I mean, shout out to your mum from
Yeah.
here.
Hi,
She's
Mum.
also a great singer,
Hey,
isn't
Mum.
it? How did that influence you growing up?
Oh, well, I just played loads of music with my mum and some other family from quite a young age. And I used to sing with my mum quite a lot before I knew or thought I was a singer. And then kind of like early teens, I just like started going to festivals and meeting other people through that. And that's where I started like finding my voice around campfires, basically campfires. Is what it is. It's how I've discovered everything about myself. It's sitting around a campfire and talking to other people and being with family around campfires, meeting new people, jamming with new people, jamming with older people. And yeah, so family and kind of having the opportunity of going to festivals from a young age, I think, is a big influence on that, yeah.
And am I right in saying that you've done some travelling and busking and stuff as well?
Yes, so I've done a lot of I'm a busker, and a lot of my family are buskers too, actually, or used to be buskers. And so I started busking when I was like 16, 17, and that's kind of how Rum Buffalo started, actually.
Oh, yeah.
We've started because we wanted to make money in Covent Garden on the streets. So yeah, I'm with Rum Buffalo and with some other projects. I've busked everywhere, yeah, around the world, and
And did you make money in Covent Garden?
in Covent Garden, yes,
Yes.
yes, we did. We made a killing. We made an absolute killing. If you go busking there now, I mean, actually, I don't know this actually, 'cause I've not busked there for years, but I think it's quite difficult to busk, let alone make money there as a musician. So I think they've become a bit tighter on rules and stuff. But yeah, I love busking.
Yeah, it really helps you develop as a musician, isn't it? If you manage to hook people who are not there for music and get them to pay attention to you, then you can easily do it on stage, they say.
All of your audience when you busk are literally there because they've stopped to see you. Like at a gig, people might not know who you are, or you might be playing for a certain reason, but when you're busking, your audience are literally all of the people who have decided to stop and be like, okay. And also your audience change song after song. It's so interchangeable. It's like a audience it's like an ADHD audience. Yeah, it's like, do you know what I mean? Like it's just like constantly changing.
Yeah. So I guess this is a good moment to ask our audience to stop and hear another song
Yes.
from Rum Buffalo.
Yes.
Film that Jam in a Jar in
Thank
a
you.
raucous night.
Who jams in the jar?
He jams in a jar.
Oh, isn't this nice? So yeah, happy Friday, everyone. I'm already a bit pissed. No, not really. I'm a professional. And now we're going to play
A song called Gates of Hell. Thank you.
So we are very lucky to have the support of Arts Council England to do this project and to raise some awareness about disappearing grassroots venues across the country, especially in London. I just wanted to ask you, we have met each other in venues like this, and it's been very important in our musical relationship as well. But how are they important to you? Venues like Jam in a Jar, to mention Jamboree, Magic Garden, all these venues that you play a lot with several musicians. How important are they for you as a musician?
I think all of these venues are so important because of the community that surrounds them and just the richness of community that you get with independent venues. I mean, these venues become like host to not just music, but amazing bar staff. I say bar staff because most of the time when I play in these venues, the people that I really connect with other than the audience is the bar staff and everything they do. And, and then the locals that come and the nights that happen in these venues. And that's not to say in other venues that these don't happen, but there's something so special and authentic about grassroots independent venues because of the way that the community integrates within those venues, I think. So,
do you have any crazy memories here? What's your craziest memory of being at Jam in a Jar?
No comment. I have nothing to say. Whenever I come here, the bar staff are very nice to me here. And
does that involve like 20 shots a night or something? Is that why you say that?
Whenever I play here, whenever I play here, I can't remember getting home. Sometimes I don't make it home. Sometimes I wake up on a bench. No, that's not true. That's not true.
Not here anyway.
I've had some great memories here, yeah. Just like mainly kind of casual jazz gigs where we just, after we come off, we just like have a drink and meet people and yeah, I mean, I live quite far from here, but it's just always lovely, and I always stay till the bitter end whenever I play here. Yeah, again, it's the bar staff's fault. Yeah. So.
Yeah, they are good like that.
Yeah.
They are good like that. Well, thank you so much, Jake, for not only playing here over and over again and joining me for this interview, but also for bringing your big band that is Rum Buffalo to us this evening.
Exciting.
So thank you so much. We're going to finish with one more Rum Buffalo song. And thank you so much for tuning in as well. And see you at the next episode. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, motherfuckers. Buffalo. We love you. Thank you, Jam in the Jar. We love you. Come and talk to us.